Pikachu wordt bijna geslagen. Hallo en welkom bij weer een nieuwe video op mijn kanaal. We zitten weer in Detective Pikachu en we waren vorige keer in het park geëindigd en we waren op zoek naar Ducklet en de Red Pokémon. En we hadden nog een andere quest, als het goed is. Namelijk Find the Lost Lillipup. Dus ik zie hier een persoon met een uitroepteken. Dus misschien moeten we even met die persoon praten. I guess. Someone seems to have planted a tree right in the middle of the path. It's such an inconvenience. Dat is een pseudo-woodle. Geen tree, maar sure. Oké. Hallo pseudo-woodle. Unmoving as a tree. Yes, yes. Voodoo. I was thinking it was an odd place for a tree, but it's actually a Pokemon. Yeah, it's a pseudo-woodle. They have a habit of pretending to be trees. Pseudo-woodle. Oh nee, pseudo-pseudo. You're practicing your tree imitation, huh? Does it have to practice right here? Seems like it's... it will block a lot of foot traffic. Yeah, true. Hey Sudo, if you want to practice, you should try do it somewhere else. This location totally blows your cover. Sudo? What? Da da da. That sure seems to send it into panic. Nou, grappig. I guess it thought it was blending in perfectly. It is not. Hello. This is a founder from Pokemon to drink from. My Sarina really lost the mother here. Oké, leuk. Oké. Ik heb niet het gevoel dat we hier iets gaan vinden wat we nodig hebben, maar adorable deceiver. Ondertussen een lekker theetje. This Pokemon is being awfully friendly. Kinda sus. Nou, dus de woede staat daar lekker te chillen, heel fijn. Hallo. Redboot is leuk. Scored a hat-trick. Lekker man. It's Redboot, a Pokemon known for its excellent footwork. What it's saying, Pikachu? It wants us to be quiet because it's trying to think up a practice routine. Oh, I see. Let's leave it alone then. Ik vind het wel leuk dat je ook met die mensen, met al die Pokémons kan praten en zo. Maar volgens mij hebben we nu... Oh, op deze mensen na. Lickitung stopped again. Okay, she keeps getting distracted. Oh. Nee! Ik wil niet met jou praten! Nee! Dank je. Licked every flavor life has to offer. Lick, lick. What a long tongue. Ja, heel nuttig. Ja, volgens mij was dat wel een beetje wat we... Kunnen we nog deze kant op? Ja, we kunnen nog deze kant op, maar... I mean, we zijn hier nou toch, dus we kunnen net zo goed dit park even afronden. Met alle Pokémons en zo. Lockstep formation. Pikachu staat in mijn been, heel fijn. There sure are a lot of amazing Pokemon around. These ones are so well coordinated. Yes. Very. Oh! Cutscene.
This is the top, yeah?
Look at that, Pikachu.
Huh?
From here you have a perfect view of the dentist residence.
Yo!
Hey,
Tim, what are you thinking? I'm pretty sure that window is the one in front of the jewel storage room. A Pokemon capable of flying could go straight into the mansion from here. Kinda sus. Oh, dit... Mijn trui. Sorry. If our team was getting help from a Pokemon, that would be perfect vantage point. What's the cotton doing here? Just looks like trash to me. I don't think it's trash. It's a clue. Hey. Is het niks? Oh. Ik denk dat is een clue, maar... Guess not. Is hier niks meer? Nou, interesting. Oké. Laten we verder op zoek gaan naar Ducklet en de Pokémon. Oh, kunnen we hierheen? Oh nee, dat is gewoon dat pad. Ja, nee, oké. Never mind. Oké. Nou, dit hebben we onderzocht. Nou, laten we terug naar de city gaan. Dan kunnen we eens even kijken of we dat café... Dan moeten we even naar dat café voor Ducklet als het goed is. Oké. You're a red Pokémon. Self-appointed city patrol. What are you up to? What hobbies is observing things around the city? In that case, maybe it's seen something useful. Can't hurt to ask. There are so many red Pokemon, you don't know which one you mean. Good point. Do we know anything else about it? Let's see. We know it's a Pokemon that can use a move to slice clean through hard objects and that can easily knock down a human with a punch. You haven't seen any Pokemon like that around here? Alright then. What? Really? What is it saying? You've gotta tell me too. Right, sorry. It says it saw a duckling pass by here. If she passed by here, she was probably on her way to the cafe after all. I never get bored in the city because there are so many different people and Pokemon to watch. Must be fun having eyes like yours, especially when they let you see in the dark. Oké, dus waarschijnlijk inderdaad naar het café. Dit is het café, right? Ja, alright. Let's check it out.
Oh, Tim!
Hallo.
Hello there.
Rachel's friend. Wanneer je niks anders bent dan Rachel's friend. Heel sad. What a coincidence, running into you here. Yeah, I'm as surprised as you are. I think I've seen this girl somewhere before. Oh, I remember. Howard's notebook. She's the girl from the photo. Yes, Pikachu, this is Rachel. We go to college together. She's the mayor's daughter. Right. And you said she knows a lot about Pokemon too, didn't you? And she's just a classmate, or... See, this is why I don't like telling you about my personal life. Oh. I'm just looking out for you. I never hear you talk about actually having fun with people. Ah, well, anyway, who's the woman next to her? I know about as much as you do. I don't think we've met before. Hey Jessica, have you heard of these? Of course, it's an honor to meet the great detectives. By the way, Tin, were you talking to Pikachu just now? What? No way! Would be weird. Zou heel raar zijn als je tegen Pikachu praat. Oh, no need to be embarrassed. I totally understand the urge to talk with your partner. But now that you are here, why don't you chat with us for a bit? Yeah, sure.
You and Pikachu must be working hard, huh?
Yeah, he's actually more helpful than he looks.
That's pretty impressive, Pikachu.
Hij is ook heel impressive. Come on, Tim, you can give me a better compliment than that. You seem different from usual somehow. Don't tell me that the word my cat gave you is already starting to change you. No, of course not. I'm the same as I have always been. Are you sure? I mean, we don't really know each other all that well. Maybe you have the wrong impression of me. No way, I've had my eye on you for a while now, Tim. Excuse me? Oh, does she mean what I think she means? I think it's like I have a front row seat to the great detective in action. It feels like an exciting new adventure could break out at any moment. Ah, right. Did you get your hopes up for a moment there, Tim? Maybe. Quiet you. Alright.
It is such an honor to meet you, Tim. Thank you
Weet
for
ik.
solving the
Ik ben
hard
heel,
case.
heel
You have
bijzonder.
no idea what that meant to me.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I've seen news about your accomplishment on TV all the time. You're quite a celebrity. Celebrity, I won't go quite that far. No need to be modest. You're a great detective after all. Jessica used to work with my mother years ago. That's how we met. And we've been friends ever since. Oh, I see. But it's been a while since we've met up like this. About 2 years, I think. We have both been so busy lately. There just hasn't been time to get together. I had no idea you would become friends with the famous The Great Detective. Were you surprised? Yes, of course. Hey, I'm the Great Detective. By the way, Tim. I work at a pizzeria in Bamboo Gorge. If you're ever in the area, stop by. I will treat you to one of our awesome pizzas. Pizza! Alright, did you hear that, Tim? Let's go sometime. The pizza place where Jessica works is actually pretty famous. Sounds great, I would love to go. I will take you up on that offer. I will be waiting. Tim, there's actually something I wanted to talk to you about. What's up? Well, it's about something going on at home. Sounds serious. I'm not sure how much help I will be, but you can always talk to me. I don't want to waste your time though. Don't worry about it. I'm working right now, but we could meet up tonight if you're free. Sure, that works. Thank you, Tim. Okay then. How about you stop by my apartment later this evening? Hey, not bad, Tim. You aren't, but aren't we supposed to have dinner with your family tonight? Yeah, but this sounds serious. I can't just brush her off. The least I can do is hear her out for a little bit. Fair enough. I'm sure your family will understand. Oké, maar goed. Nu moeten we even op zoek naar Ducklet, want anders gaan we nooit dit oplossen. Ik zie dat mijn mic een beetje in het rood gaat. Geen seconde. Ietsje zachter, want dat is natuurlijk niet de bedoeling. Hey Tim, did something happen today? I noticed you weren't here this morning. Yeah, I got caught up in a new case. Oh, sounds rough. Even mijn... Krijgt een beetje warm. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Me? Sure, go right ahead.
Excuse me?
You must have been really busy moving your cafe to this new location. Do you feel all settled in now? Yeah, feels like things are finally back to normal. I know Pikachu's been coming here on his own to drink your coffee. Hope he hasn't been causing you any trouble. Trouble me? I'm a paying customer. Once you pick up my tab... Not at all. The cafe is way closer to your place now, and it seems like Pikachu feels comfortable here. And the He Hot Cafe always welcomes Pokemon customers. Okay.
Hey.
The butler from the dentist mansion? Yeah, he swings by the cafe pretty often after he's done with work. Barnes is a regular customer. Yeah, he loves coffee and jazz, so we've got plenty of to talk about. But apparently he's been stressed lately, so he hasn't stopped by as much. He's been really stressed, huh? You should probably ask for more details about that. Denk je? Nee joh, waarom moeten we daar nog meer over weten? Do you know why Barnes was stressed? Was he worried about something? Oh, well, I'm not sure if it's my place to tell you about customers' personal matters. Please, we're just trying to help. It's for Barnes' sake. Ah, so it's for a case, huh? Then I guess I better tell you. He was worried about the jewel that Mr. Dennis was planning to donate to Ram City. Apparently, the Dennises had a different opinion about that. Barnes was trying to come up with a compromise that would satisfy both of them. But he said he would just wound up getting stuck in the middle of the argument. Yeah, that sounds stressful. I remember him saying he wishes there was no jewel in the first place. Sus. He was there was no jewel, huh? Anyway, that's all I know. I hope it helps. Yes, thank you.
Excuse me?
Do you know the doctor that lives at the Dennis? Yeah, I know her. You're talking about Barnes' partner, right? She's often come here all by her own to buy coffee beans. She really is a clever little Pokemon. Just like Barnes said. She always comes with this cute little bag that I fill with beans for her. As far as I know, she takes them straight back to the mansion. In fact, she left with her usual order a couple minutes ago. Wait. Dan is ze later geweest? Dat is interessant. Really? Dat is interessant.
Hey.
Okay, let's.
Oh, kijk nou. Wat een cutie. Oh, it's a milcery. Hey Pablo, got a new customer? You mean the milcery? It's new, just started living here in fact. Wonder what sort of place it's come from. Whoa, hey, hold on milcery. Both Tim and Pikachu have a particular blend they prefer. You can't just add cream without asking. I would prefer to keep my coffee black, but why don't you try some cream, Tim? Sure, and it smells great. I will give it a try next time. Okay.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Let's start deducing. Ik wil nog even met hem praten, oké? Looks like she's in good mood as always. Do you think she might know something? She might. We can ask. You say you've got an ear for rock now, not just jazz? Apparently a Polytoad and its friend put on concert here at night. And you really love that music, so that's how you went from jazzes to rocker. I would love to hear Polytoad's concert sometime. I've seen Ducklet recently. She says Ducklet comes to the cafe pretty often. Pablo knows more about that, apparently. Oh, and you sometimes see Ducklet at Serenity Park? I see, so the pond water there is good for your fur. And you meet Ducklet there sometimes when you go to bathe. How nice that you tell each other about good swimming spots. I guess water-type Pokemon get along swimmingly with each other. Okay, deducing. Jongens, here we go.
Okay.
Went after she left the mansion. Let's piece together the information we've gathered. She went to the... Most likely reason isn't at the mansion is because she went out to buy coffee beans, yes.
okay?
Didn't Douglas go to the he had cafe to buy coffee beans? Yeah, apparently she goes there on a regular basis to buy them. Today was one of those days, and Pablo said she handed Douglas her usual order of coffee beans. So I guess Douglas headed back to the mansion then. Struggling. Alright. She might be back there already. Oké. Dus, dat hebben we. Nu nog die rode Pokémon. Oké, dus we moeten even deze gaan. We moeten even kijken of we die rode Pokémon kunnen. Oh, let us back to the mansion. Never mind! We moeten back to the mansion. Good idea. Oké.
Tim.
Ja.
Tim.
Wat is er?
Tim. Jessica seems really grateful to us for solving the yard case 2 years ago. Nice to know our hard work wasn't for nothing.
Gelijk heb je, Pikachu. Die voel ik wel. Alright, let's go. Pika. Oké, dus we moeten weer terug naar de ding. Squatting off, you could cut the tension with a knife. It looks like a fight could break out at any second. You should probably avoid this alley. Yes. Hello. Again, why does he act out like this? He's usually so gentle. Something wrong? My partner loves showing off his strength, especially when he can test it against someone else. And since Pawniard is also proud of his muscles, Hirayama considers it its rival. Once they start going at it, it's hard to stop them. Yikes, guess we would better follow that alley for now. Okay. Hello. This is really bad. This boy looks pretty down. Sorry to bother you, but is everything okay? You look unhappy about something. You're the detective and Pikachu I saw on TV. Awesome, a detective's just what I need. Can you tell me what's bothering you? Well, I've got a match coming up against the Tanti Park Soccer Club. Didn't know Tanti Park even had a soccer club. One of their members has a crafty as their partner and they're so good. So I'm worried we're gonna lose. I want a Pokemon I can play with too. But I can't find any Pokemon that's good at soccer. Gotcha. Sounds like a better search for a Pokemon with good footwork. Can you think of a Pokemon? Yes. Not immediate spring to my... We hebben er net een in het park gezien, maar oké, sure. But I will be sure to tell you if I find one. Really, thanks, Mr. Detective. Sure hope we can find a Pokemon that likes playing soccer. That's gotta be one somewhere in Ren City. Oké. Nou. Maar ik dacht misschien komen we nog iets tegenover de red Pokémon.
It's gone.
Oh.
He's running down the street, right? Let's follow it and see if we can ask some questions. I just hope we can find it. Oké. Laten we hopen dat het ook nuttig is, weet je? Dat is ook wel chill. It's not here. Must be hiding somewhere. Well, no point hanging around here. Let's go interview someone else. Okay. Alright. Kunnen we nog iemand iets vragen? Kunnen we jullie vragen? Good. The dancing is so cute from top on the... Heel nuttig. Maar niks over een rode Pokémon?
Whoa!
Oké. Nou, dan... dan gaan we maar terug. Dan komen we straks wel over die rode Pokémon, I guess. Ta-da. Alright. What in the world were you doing? My apologies, sir. Did something happen, Brad? Ducklet was spotted near the mansion just now. But when my subordinates tried to catch her, they let her escape. So Ducklet had just gotten back to the mansion. Do you know where she ran off to? Unfortunately, I do not. And I don't have the rescue resources to keep searching. At this point, I will have to call in the services of the Pokemon Protection Bureau. You, tell the inspector that I'm heading back to the station for a moment. Yes, sir. Okay. Well, Brad and Manicure are gone. But still, we got no idea where Ducklet could have run off to. Where would we even start looking?
Well...
Now what? Should we put the search for Ducklet on hold and look for the red Pokemon instead? Yeah, sure. It's better than just spinning our wheels. There are still places we haven't looked. Let's check them out. Okay. I will catch you next time. Wacht, hebben we niet een rode Pokémon gezien misschien? Glad to see you're feeling better now. Well, am I... What do you mean? I just rescued you a little while ago. It's forgotten the whole thing. Well, Pido are known to get forgetfulness. Misschien jullie? Seems happy there. What are they talking about? They're saying no matter how many times they visit the city, it's always bustling and full of fun. Do you suppose they witnessed anything? We can certainly ask. Oh no. Oh, you ride on seasonal wind that takes you all over the world, huh? So this seems even livelier than usual whenever the Whimsicott arrive. Ah, okay. Soon you will be leaving the city to travel somewhere else. You like coming here every year because you can meet so many different Pokemon. I'm happy to hear that. Is the cotton yours? Yeah, the Whimsicott says it's theirs. Ik wist het. Ik wist al dat we actually found this in that is mentioned. I don't suppose you've been in there. Maybe you haven't. Come on, you've got to remember at least that much. Oh, this one does remember. What did it say? It thinks it remember going into the mansion while playing with its friends. It thinks so? It's not even a very clear answer. Let's ask for more details.
Hey.
You might have given it a mention, but how did you get inside? You went in through the window with your friends? Why would you do that? But what friend? You don't remember anything? After eating breakfast this morning? The heck does that mean? Please, it's really important. Just try to remember. Some human you don't know asks you to do it? What was the stranger like? You don't remember because it was someone you had never seen before, huh? Now look here. You might be an accessory to theft. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? You think the Whimsicott may have been unknowingly involved in the crime? If they were, they're blissfully ignorant of that. After all, playing pranks is kinda their whole deal. This complicates things.
Hey.
Have you two seen any red Pokemon around here? Pawniard is red. And you've recently become friends with one? Hmm? It's a Pokemon with blades all over his body. And it's true with Pawniard's pretty red. You often run into Pawniard at the terrace in Serenity Park. On the windy days you play with Pawniard by picking it up and flying it around. Oh, waarschijnlijk hebben hun hem dus opgepakt. En naar binnen in dat raam gevlogen. En er ook weer uit. Denk ik. They said they like to fly Pawniard all the way here from Serenity Park. Serenity Park is the big park just behind here, right? Yeah, and the terrace is way over on the far side. And you can find Pawniard there. Do you remember when you last played with Pawniard? Oh, lately you've been playing together every day, even today? In that case, we might be able to find it there now. If we go meet Pawniard, we should be careful about how we treat its favorite rock. Zie je dat die rock een clue was? Apparently there's a rock that Pawniard really cares about. One time they actually stepped on it and then Pawniard got mad, real mad. Whoa, that's scary. We would better watch where we step. I don't suppose they have seen Ducklet around, have they? Okay, I get it. You didn't see her. If they didn't see her, I wonder where she went. Okay. Do you suppose Pawniard is the red Pokemon we're looking for? Apparently it's good friends with the Whimsicott that went into the mansion. So it's pretty likely. I would probably fastest just to go meet it and ask. Whimsicott said they often meet up with Pawniard in Serenity Park, right? Right, searching there may be our best shot at finding Pawniard. No time like the present. Let's head over. Okay. Dan moeten we ook even deze aanspreken opnieuw. Reboot, what are you up to? You're just about to do practice here by yourself? We're in practice. Yeah, robots are really good at that kind of football. They are always practicing. In that case, Robot might be willing to join some soccer game. You're right. And this one says it's got some really impressive techniques. Here, Wood, I know a kid that would love to kick the ball around with you. If you got some time, would you be willing to play with him? You will? Great! That's great. I will go get him. Nah. We hebben een jongen gevonden. We hebben hem geholpen, joh. Dat is ijs. They look really fired up. The Pokemon is the coolest, Mr. Detective. Try talking to it. I'm sure it will be willing to practice with you. Really? Hey, Reboot, wanna play soccer with me? It nodded. Thank you, Reboot. Okay, let's get some practice started. We're going to win the match for sure now. Good luck. Hope you do well. Thanks. I hope we can be friends, Reboot. Cute and cute. Guess soccer players don't need words to hit it off when they shared a love of the game. Yeah, even without speaking the same language, they seem to understand each other's feelings. Nah. Hoppa. Zeker. Oké, maar we waren onderweg naar Pawniard. En dat was hier als het goed is. This is where the Whimsicott usually meet up with Pawniard, right? That's what they said, but I don't see it anywhere. If it was here earlier, maybe it left some kind of sign. Abboneer are known for their blades. It's not much, but it's only little we got. We would better get looking. Laat me raden, nu kan ik wel. Ja. Ik was hier te vroeg. Oh. What's up with this rock? It's covered in gashes. Has someone been scratching it at it? These gashes look like they were left by something sharp, like a blade. Sick. I doubt a human would be strong enough to make clean cuts like this. These. Moeten we gaan die douchen? Yo! Okay. Did you figure out what the red Pokemon is? Yes. It's highly likely that the slash marks left on the rocks were made by pawniard. Yes.
Okay.
We did find a rock that was covered in slashes, as if it had been cut off by a sharp blade. Maybe those slashes were made by pawniard. That's definitely the rock the whimsy god we're talking about. So if we go to where the rock is, we might... Oh. Alright, let's take a look around that rock.
Well...
Can you think of any way to draw pawniard here?
Oh.
Scott said that pawniard got angry when they stepped on the rock. Oh yeah, you're right, good memory. Maybe pawniard will show up if one of us climbs on it. Overshot, let's give it a try. Wie gaat erop klimmen? Pikachu? Yeah. How's this? I just hope it's actually here to see this. He is. Wah! Look at him. It's pawniard! Just like when Scott said. Okay, it's saying there's no threat upon my cherished rock. What is the meaning of this? Thine answer shall determine thy fate. I will show thy no mercy. Wait, what? Whoa, it's really angry. Sorry, I just wanted to find you. I wasn't trying to mess with your rock or anything. Thank goodness. It said it will forgive us, but just for this once. You want to know why we were looking for you? Fair enough. We've got some answers we would like to ask you. Would you mind talking with us for a bit? It says it will talk. Okay. So you've been traveling all over this part of your journey into warriorhood. I'm sorry, did you say journey of the warriorhood? Apparently it travels all over the place to practice improves its moves. It said that's because it was born with these blades, it wishes nothing more than to master them. If pawniard is that proud of its blades, I bet they have razor sharp edges. It says it can easily slice a rock in two. It might sound a bit strange, but you haven't punched anyone recently, have you? Pies never punched a single person or Pokemon in its life. Good point, you could cut something with those hands of yours, but you definitely couldn't punch. Second thought, you would wind up with the pretty injury if you were punched by a pawniard. Are there any other pawniard in the city besides you? What's it saying? Apparently it's never seen another pawniard. I heard some whimsical that they went to the Mr. Dance mansion. Were you the one who went with them? There with them? Pawniard's not sure if it was the same place, but it vaguely remembers going into a big house. It says it enters the house together with the whimsy god. How did you get inside the mansion? I told you! Ik zei het, oh my god. Apparently pawniard likes to get picked up and flown around by Whimsicott. So I think you might have gotten inside the mansion this way. Did you happen to cut a jewel case when you were in the mansion? Do you remember the sensation of cutting through something, but the rest is a blur? This is important, so please try to remember. It said its mind feels all foggy and it just can't remember what was going on at the time. That sure makes things difficult. Have you seen Ducklet around anywhere? It hasn't seen her. Great. Where could Ducklet have gone? Well, finally managed to find Pawniard, but we weren't able to learn anything useful from it. Yeah, and some of what it said even contradicted testimony we gathered earlier. Maybe we could get some more information if we had proof that Pawniard entered the mansion. It's asking if we're done here so it can go back to trading. What sort of trading does it do? It's planning on cutting rocks and things to sharpen its skills and blade. Cut rocks? Oh, would it be willing to demonstrate that for us? Oh, good idea. It would be a big help to see what a cut from a pawniard looks like. Yeah, it says it would happily grace us with a demonstration. Thank you. We will be watching quietly so you can focus. Dun dun dun. Damn.
Awesome.
Very cool. This clean slice and the metallic sound Pawniard's blade made when it made contact, it all matches what we know of the crime scene. That means the Pokemon had entered the mansion must have been Pawniard. But neither Whimsicott nor Pawniard remember clearly. What's up with that? I can't imagine the Pokemon are lying. Their behavior was pretty unusual, but there must be a good reason for it. We've looked all over the place, we haven't seen Ducklet anywhere. Apparently she almost got caught earlier, but then ran away. So maybe she's hiding somewhere. Then how are we going to find her? Magic. We couldn't get much useful information from Pawniard. I think Ducklet is our only good lead now. I guess we need to keep asking around then. I don't know, maybe she got scared and went into hiding. If she did, it will be really hard for just the two of us to find her. Yeah, how should we look for her then? Good question. How about we ask Pokemon to help us? A Pokemon? Yeah, Pokemon have all sorts of special skills. Maybe there's a Pokemon that can help us find Ducklet. Do you think it will be willing to help us though? I'm sure one of the Pokemon in the Dennis residence would gladly help us out. After all, the theft happened in their own home. Good point, let's go back to the mansion and ask the Pokemon there to help. Okay.
So, your hands are blades, huh? Wow, that's pretty neat.
Pikachu wordt bijna geslagen. Oké. Ik ben blij dat ik in de eerste aflevering niet heb gezegd van... Oh, ik wil deze case afmaken, want hij is langer dan ik had verwacht. Hallo. Oh, wonderful to meet you, Detective. Seriously, it's an honor.
Yes.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Can I help you or... Huh? Do you really not know who I am? I'm kind of a big deal around university campus, and I know you go to school there too. You know anything about the so-called big deal, Tim? Not that I can think of. They call me the quiz professor. I am actually still a student, but that's what they call me. And this is my partner, Toucan. Burning Beak. Toucan is all cute. So you're the quiz professor? That's me. I'm majoring in Pokemon studies. I can't resist sharing the knowledge I've learned so I can quiz all sorts of people. That explains the nickname. The quiz professor is definitely the eccentric side. I will admit you got me there. A Pokemon doing detective work is pretty eccentric too. Why don't we celebrate our meeting with a quiz? You're pretty busy working on a case right now. Okay, here's the first question. Luistert ook gewoon niet, maar oké, sure. In one ear and out the other. Well, guess it can't hurt to play along. Guess here goes nothing. What Pokemon catches prey using its long tongue? Pokemon in question is somewhere in this very city, so go out there and look for it. What's your tongue like, Toucannon? Mind opening up a beak for you? Nothing extraordinary here. Thanks anyway. Pokemon with long tongue, huh? If there's one nearby, it shouldn't take long for us to find it. When you find the Pokemon in question, come tell me what it is. I will be waiting right here. Answer correctly and I will even teach you trivia about it. Moet dit ook? Volgens mij niet, hè? Volgens mij kan ik dit gewoon even negeren. Al is het waarschijnlijk likkie, maar oké. We moeten naar de mansion. Let's go. Dus even kijken welke Pokémons ons willen gaan helpen. Ik zit aan een Growlithe te denken, maar...
Yes?
Oh, it's you. Isn't your investigation finished already? I'm sorry, but it will take a bit more time. This is absurd. We all know Barnes did it. Would you give it the rest, Gladia? Barnes just isn't the type of person who would do a thing like this. Sounds an awful lot like wishful thinking to me. Barnes simply wanted the aura drop for himself. He's been play acting as a perfect butler, but all he's serving us is a platter of greed and decent. Just listen to yourself. How could you say that about a man who served us faithfully for so many years? Open your eyes already. Barnes has betrayed you. Please calm down, both of you. Barnes' Ducklet was sighted a few minutes ago. We're hoping that when we find Ducklet, we will also find a clue. Oh, excellent. I'm certain you will find the proof that Barnes is innocent. And where's Ducklet now? She's got away. We're about to go search for her. Such incompetence. Hurry up and find her. It's not gonna be easily finding Ducklet with just the two of us. Let's get some help from other Pokemon to search from Ducklet. Wil jij helpen? She says we can ask anyway. Do you have any special skills that might help us catch the thief? Says you got the very keen nose, kijk. Dat is handig. That could come in handy. Maybe you can trick something by following its scent. Yeah, that might work. Okay. Wat is jouw special skill? She has a better hearing than most Pokémon doen. Nou, dat is ook wel handig. You can hear footsteps and voices coming from any room in the mansion. That's incredible. Now that you mention it, it's pretty sure you've heard that Clefable can hear sounds over half mile. Half mile? A human could never dream of having hearing like that. Could you speak more softly, Tim? She says her ears are sensitive to loud noises. Oh, I'm sorry, Clefable. I will try to keep it down from now on. Okay. Ja, jij wil ons waarschijnlijk niet helpen, gok ik. Maar goed, laten we het toch maar proberen. We need to be that way. This will be quick. We're having trouble finding a Pokemon right now. Can you use a special skill to help us? He got a sharp nose and is good at tracking. But he's working so he can't leave his spot. Manix is devoted as ever to his job, I see. How's the police investigation? Have you made any new discoveries? Oh, come on, you can tell us a little, Dino. No, I'm not gonna budge, huh, Minute? Police have their reasons to keep quiet, Minute. Trick is just doing its job. Okay.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Let's start deducing. Okay.
Okay.
And we found a Pokemon with the skill necessary to help us search Diglett. Let's think about the information we gathered. Ik denk dat deze het handigst is. Want Manatrik kan niet van de plek komen en ja, wat heb je aan gehoor? Of in ieder geval op dit moment niet. You always said she is good at sense of smell, right? Maybe you can use that to follow Diglett's scent. Ik zei toch dat het Growlithe was die we nodig hadden. We could sniff out Diglett by tracking the scent she left at the scene of the crime. I bet Growlithe could do that, no problem. Good idea, Tim. Let's go!
Okay.
Let's ask Growlithe for help. I hope she can find Diglett. We've got a favor to ask of you and that excellent nose of yours. I would like you helping finding Diglett. It's possible that Diglett is somewhere mixed up in the incident. She might even know who stole the key from you. We really need to help to solve this case. Oh really? You've been waiting to help Dennis too? Great, thank you, Growlithe. You want me to ride on your back? You growl. So you can take me wherever the scent leads you? Got it, that should be easier than trying to give direction to at every turn. What do you think, Tim? You want us to track the scent down right away? Yes. Can I leave it to you? You got it. Let's go, Growlithe. Yo!
Okay, let's do this.
Then.
Sorry, but could you sit down for a sec?
Super Pikachu, super.
Let's go.
Awesome. This is the first time I have ever given someone a ride. Why don't you just repeat what it why did you just repeat what it said? Oh, whoops. But it's just you and me talking. I guess I don't need to interpret for Jim. Anyway, let's get this search underway. How do you track the scent? I just sniff the ground and I can tell where the scent is strongest. Gotcha. Look for where the scent is strongest. Right, and there are still traces of Diglett's scent inside the house. I think I can track her from here. Okay, then let's get going. Yeah. Ik had al zo'n vermoeden dat het weer een minigamepje zou zijn. Oké. Dit ziet er wel echt grappig uit. Oké. Waarschijnlijk worden we naar buiten geleid. Ja. I mean, dat moest haast wel. Ik denk nog steeds dat hij in het park zit, maar... Dat is mijn gevoel. I'm picking up Diglett's scent around here. Diglet always leaves this way when she takes walks and goes shopping. Her scent is still lingering here. If you follow that smell, we should be able to find Diglet. Let's track the scent carefully, don't want to lose it. Right. Okay. Zie je dat het naar het park gaat? Ik zei het. Het ziet er wel echt leuk uit. Het is wel leuk gedaan. Let's go! We gaan Douglas vinden. En daarna gaan we de video afsluiten. Oké, we gaan naar boven. Oh, sorry hè. Oh, niet zo gapen, Christa. Kom op. Hey, waar is het water? Het water is weg. Het is geen fontein meer. Wait, what? Wat is het? Oh, hij zit in de bosjes. Hij zit in de bosjes. Did you find her? Yes, I'm sure of it. Come out, Douglas. Is your pal growling? No, kijk nou. Dat tasje ook. Oh, it's so cute. I was wondering who would found me. It's good to see a friendly face. Wait, who's that on your back? Hi there, I'm the great Detective Pikachu. And you're a friend of Growlithe? I would like to think so. Putting that aside though, could you tell me why you're way out here? Some strange humans were chasing me. It was really scary. I don't know what I could have possibly done to make them so upset. They think you may have been involved in a crime. Huh? What crime? Something precious was stolen from the house. And you and Barnes were currently under suspicion. Say what? Neither of us would ever do something like that. I know, I don't think it was you. I will need to ask you some questions to help prove you're innocent. And Barnes too. Is that alright? I guess. Oké, laten we dit nog even vragen. I'm Barnes' partner. You're always helping him out because he's so busy, right? Like when you're buying beans in the He Hat cafe? Barnes must have good taste, much like myself. You drink the black water too? I tried it once because Barnes seems to enjoy it so much. But I practically gagged when I hit my tongue. Too bitter. It's so sophisticated flavor for sophisticated Pokemon. Yeah, well, I'm sure I will be sophisticated like that someday. Just watch. Can you tell me about Barnes? Barnes is my partner. He's a true gentleman. If you've met him, I'm sure you understand what I mean. Yep, though I think I might have him beat in the gentleman department. Right. Anyway, he's really good about telling me when I've done something well. I may not look like it, but I'm actually a real good swimmer. Barnes always compliments me when I show off my fancy swimming techniques in the fountain. No one that lovely could possibly be a better person. Right? Right? Like I said, I don't think he did it. Don't worry, Douglas. We will clear Barnes' name. Thank you, Growlithe. Why were you hiding here? There must have been plenty of other places you could have picked. This is my favorite spot. And like I told you, I got chased around by a bunch of strangers. I was feeling pretty ruffled and I came here to calm down. Gotcha. See the water over there? I love bathing in it. Oh yeah, maybe I should try it too. Oh there, girl. Aren't you a fire type? Pretty sure bath's a bad idea. Oh, good point. Walking by the waterside feels lovely too. It's nice and cool without all the wetness. Sweet, I will try that instead. Thanks, Douglas. What were you up to in this morning before the incident occurred? All I did was eat breakfast like always. Then I got really sleepy, not like Always. If you feel sleepy about after breakfast, when did you go out? Well, at some point, Turner woke me up. I usually go out shopping right after Barnes asked me to. But today I was in a hurry because I overslept, so I rushed to grab my bag and flew out the window on the second floor. And you're sure it was Turner who woke you up? Yes, I'm sure. And Growlithe, you fell asleep too. Yep, but only because today's breakfast was so yummy. I guess I ate too much. I got sleepy after. Do you two always eat your meals together? Not usually, no. I always eat with Cramorants. What? There's a Cramorant in the household? Yep. Cramorant is Turner's partner. Is dat zo? Dat is waarschijnlijk die donkerblauwe veer die daar lag. Denk ik. Bit strange that Turner never mentioned that. So according to your story, Douglas, you were out on an errand when the crime took place. But because you were asleep earlier, you're not sure exactly what time you left. Jeez, if even Douglas doesn't know anything, how are we gonna solve this case? You mean we might never find the jewel? No, we're still got one more lead, the Cramorant that Douglas mentioned. I'm wondering why we've never saw it in the mention. How long has Cramorant been gone? I don't know, by the time I noticed he was already gone. You should probably go talk to him then. Can you track Cramorant down by scent, Growlithe? If you have something with Cramorant scent on it, then sure. I don't suppose you could use this. Oh, that's one of Cramorant's feather. Just as I thought. Good thing I picked it up earlier. With that, I can definitely track Cramorant's scent. Now we just have to figure out where to pick up the trail. Since Cramorant seems to have left the mansion, we should probably try around the front gate. What should I do? I'm really worried about Barnes. I understand how you feel, but if you go home now, things will probably just get more complicated. Can you wait here a little longer while we solve the case? Okay, please, I'm counting on both of you to take care of Barnes. Leave it to us. Right, then, let's go, Growlithe. Oké. Nou, dan gaan we hem hier opslaan. Yes. Bijna 3 uur in de game, jongens. Nou, we gaan volgende week verder op zoek naar Cramorant. Dus dat was leuk en gezellig. We zijn stappen aan het zetten in het onderzoek. Dus, vond je deze video dan leuk? Laat dan zeker een like achter. Abonneer op mijn kanaal voor meer van deze video's. En hoop ik jullie volgende keer weer te zien bij een nieuwe video. Bye!